Hey gang, Game Face here. Looks like it was over before it began. I hit the wrong button. Um, Welcome back, and we're back in Planet Coaster, of course. Hey Jet, how you doing? My microphone's. I'm just like totally unprepared. Hitting the wrong buttons. Microphone's not ready. You know, I must have been distracted by like building something in Planet Coaster. The spooky pack? Yes. Hey Megan Nico. Welcome back. Yes, I do have the spooky pack. It is awesome. I'm not building anything with it yet. Sorry. I'm finishing Pirate's Paradise first, and then will come the spooky pack. I mean the spooky place build thing. Yeah, I bought all the DLC as it came out. Some of it I'm quite pleased with. Some of it I'm kind of like, yeah. Especially the trademark stuff. I wasn't too impressed. But that's just me. The spooky pack, I'm blown away with how massive it is. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? 1 meter. Make a hole. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the activity I'm looking for. Whoa, it made it like a loop. How did I do that? Okay, that's better. Just a little bit more scenery today. Hey, Michael. Hey, Wayne. How are you guys doing today? I'm gonna be doing a little bit more scenery today. Oh, yes, and I did some stuff last night. I should show you what I did last night. I'm going to fill this in first. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Don't have lots to do today, so that's good. I can Planet Coaster most of the day away. I did everything yesterday. Yeah, so last night we talked about in the last stream we talked about some something new for the island. And hey Caden, and I figured I'd go ahead and do it and see how it turns out. And what we've got right now is this. I'm not happy with it yet. I think I'm gonna try to curve the letters around. But basically I worked on a sign. But it's not done. That's just where I'm at right now. The sign piece of it is sitting over here, still ready to, make changes to if I want to replace it, or I could make the changes right here. So I basically put up a sign. The problem I have with it though is it's blocking everything. So I'm almost thinking that I'm going to like move this like into here and up, so it's like almost in the park. So that it doesn't block the entrance. So it's like floating above the entrance. Not this. Whoa, what happened? Let's try that again. Back. You know what I mean? I can remove the bell tower. I can remove that stuff. But I almost think that it makes more sense to be up and out of the way of the thing. So as you can tell, I haven't decided. I have no idea what's going to happen with this. But it's not going to be looking the way it's looking right now. I also think the brown should be red. But you know, I change things all the time. That's just the nature of the game. Change it, and change it again. Okay, so we're over here. We're still working over here. The last couple days, well, yesterday, I guess, well, not all this, but most of this was done yesterday. The day before, some of it was done. All this was done yesterday, though. So, yeah, see, the problem is I don't know anything about theme parks at all. I'm just making a fantasy island. You know, it's probably not as functional as you would think. For instance, I'm losing $7,000 a month. Oh no, sorry, $7,000 so far this month. Oh, yeah, there we go, 7,000. So, yeah, I think I'm great at building a fantasy park, but I think the problem is reality always creeps into these things, and there's some realities that I don't know and I don't understand. If you know what I mean. Just like being honest with myself there, that I don't know a lot about this. I just really enjoy building stuff in here. It's a lot of fun. Whoops, that's not big enough. No. We don't want any water in there. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a little bit of a... Let's see what's going on. There's not really much going on. Not like over here, where there's a lot of stuff playing into the look of a shoreline. Gonna have to... Whoa. That was not intended. And I don't know, I think the point is to make it look like it's not very navigable, if that's a word. In a way. Maybe an island? No. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here in the long run is to take this path down a bit. And basically bring this path around here, where I can probably build a couple more buildings. And I'm trying to get it up into here. I've been debating whether or not to actually bring it over the top. Of course, there's also the option of bringing it up a bit, bringing the path up, and carving through at a different level than the main level. That's another option. But at this point, I'm higher than the main level anyway. I've gone up a set of stairs. So, going down a set of stairs right here is probably what we're going to be seeing right now. Like, I mean, right now. I just hope this is the right height. That's not the right width. Is it 5? What are we on? 5s or 6s? We're building 5s or 6s here. Okay, so that height That's what we need. That's what's required here. That height? We'll find out before we tear it down. And not that height. We go higher. That much higher? How much higher, game? Please. Give me some direction. Well, not direction. I know the direction. You know what I mean. Is that what we're doing? Okay. This is the right height. I just need to get rid of this. Because it's the right height all the way. We won't need that. Oops. That thing. Okay, now. Let's think here. It's a theme park, right? So basically these people are going to be trying to get money out of these people everywhere they go. So they're going to come down here. And I think what I'm going to do is we are going to have this path come across here, but along here I'm going to build out into the ocean on platforms to make it look like they're like, you know, and we're going to put 2 different stores of some type on here. I notice people aren't getting here, but I don't know why. Because there's nothing open here, I guess is why. So, if I want my people to stay, these stores to stay open, am I gonna have to like people were saying, you know, go in and do this, and go in and do that, you know, train your staff because they'll work harder. Is that why my stores are all closed? Or is it because they're not getting paid enough? Or are you better just to keep them stupid and pay them more? I don't mean keep them stupid, but you know what I mean. Keep them uneducated. Keep them ignorant. Okay, so... Whoops. 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 Okay, I get it now. Maybe we can pay everybody $300. I don't know what they're getting paid. 300 something. 300 units of monetary value. There, I don't know if... Oh yeah, there's a dollar sign in front of it. $300. What kind of dollars? Canadian dollars, US dollars. I think even Australia has dollars, don't they? I don't know. I think lots of countries use dollars as their currency. Not actual dollars, but their own dollars. That's what they call it. Everybody good now? I only have 4 janitors with a low workload, and, you know, they should get paid a little more. Entertainers, workload low. You're just lazy. You're just not entertaining very hard. Oh yes, and these guys. These guys have been doing okay for me. 3 free roamers and one and Man Romo taking care of Sinister Steel, because you know Sinister Steel never seems to be broken. He does a good job. I should give him a raise. And then I don't. I just ignore what I say and don't do it. Okay. Okay, so first things first. I need to undo all this because I put the wrong size path down. And I'm realizing that now as I look at the other path and I see how puny this thing is. But I don't think... You know what? It changes right here. I went from 6 here to 5. Well, maybe it has to stay at 5. Hey, you found me again. How'd you lose me? I think you forgot to subscribe. That must have been what happened. Okay, so let's build this straight down here. No, there's a bump. Let's get rid of the bump. What do I want here? I want to get rid of the bump. We need a bumpless road. For now. I don't know what's going to go up here. I'm thinking a big cliff. Yeah, we're going to build... We're going to build through here. We're going to bring this through. And sort of round off the edge along the path here. So, what I was saying though... Oh, thanks for sub. And now you'll know exactly what I'm on. Which is, you know, basically every single day. It is. I know, it sounds crazy, but every single day I sit down and play Planet Coaster for hours and hours. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take terrain, and we're going to make that 4 meters. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're going to make that 4 meters. We're going to do this. When... Let's see. I will be live streaming on November something. I'll be starting to play the second... The DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. Just because I just love playing that game so much. But mostly I will I'll be streaming Planet Coaster. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring this out like that. It's just gonna look like, well, I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna look like it's got nothing holding it up, right? Huh? Just might work. Hey, Audacity. Whoa. Well, at least this time I didn't, like, delete it. That's a good thing. Last time I just deleted it. Okay, so whoa, no, 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 no. I want this. If I take this and we tie all these together. I don't know, my brain is trying to make me press the wrong button. I've been pressing wrong buttons all day. No, I don't work for Frontier. I am a software developer, though. Just not for Frontier. I don't know if Frontier needs somebody to just sit there and play Planet Coaster all the time. Actually, maybe they do. Schnitzel with rice. I go to McDonald's for my breakfast on the weekends. Mainly because I need coffee, even though I'm trying to fix my coffee maker. As soon as that's done, I can avoid that trip and just make McDonald's coffee here. But I went to McDonald's this morning and I got this thing that was basically scrambled eggs, bacon, strips of bacon, and hash browns, all rolled into a wrap. And when it's basically, yeah, that's exactly what it is. As you can imagine, that's like, ugh, it's like heavy food. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna, well, I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I've never tried to float buildings before that had restaurants, had anything in them. So we're gonna see how this works. I don't know if this is gonna work at all. But basically we're trying to build like a boardwalk here. And we're gonna see if we can do this. This is gonna hopefully hide. Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say. No promises. So yeah, I ordered that breakfast, and she says to me, "Would you like it with with hash browns on the side to make it a meal?" And I'm like, God, this thing is so already so heavy. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, no, it's already got enough hash brown in it. But you know what? It's really for the coffee. As soon as I can make the coffee at home, I won't be going anymore. But I like my morning coffee on the weekends to get me going. Okay, so we got this. That looks okay. We'll pretend it's a lot stronger than it looks. I might have to go in and put some cross beams in, but we'll see. You know, as you can imagine, that would look a lot more solid. Now what we need to find out is, can I build something on here? And you know what? Hey, Rich Gamer. You know what? You know what? I think it's time to pull out a tiki hut thing for this. That's what I think. If I were to take the Gulpy and a hot dog squad, maybe this, and we'll change it all up. It won't be a hot dog squad. Well, actually, why can't it be a hot dog squad? Oh, you know what? You wait right there. Obstructed. By what? Yeah, you just float your ass up there. I'm gonna go fix stuff. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to put down path. But we need to put down path on the grid. If you know what I mean. Very too uneven. What do you mean? It's flat as frickin'... You're sitting here watching the stream and inviting me to play a different game on Steam. I got nothing to say about that. Why can't I move the thing up to the ground level? I want to build a big square of land. There we go. Okay. Not done yet. Not giving up on this yet. I will get this. Not a coaster can't stop me. No matter how hard it tries. Yeah, is that gonna do it? One piece, we got one piece. Why is it only one piece? Seriously, game, how even does this thing need to be? And we all know how much I love putting path down in Planet Coaster. Okay. Not working out the way I wanted it to. But it still might look the way I want it to. This is not what I want, but that looks a lot better. Okay. You know, like, why is there no way to shut these off at all? If I were to go in here and say... change it to a different type of... There we go, it's gone. That's good. That's good. We're getting here. We're getting there. We're getting here. We are here. We made it. Okay, so that is... connected? I can't tell. Not, is it? It's not working. It's like, nope, you can't do this. I'm just gonna turn red forever now. No matter where you go, I'm gonna be red. You need to put stairs into the sky, or nothing. Not working, is it? And you know why it's not working? That's the closest I can put anything to the water. I mean like a store. Which needs a path to it. Well. Sometimes I just waste my time, eh? Or do I? I'm not really one to give up. Once I have these out... Damn, I wish I could multi-select and multi-copy instead of doing this one at a time. But I can't. So there. Whoops. See again, wrong button. It's happening over and over and over. Now the question is that big enough? The answer is probably yeah. And I hope so, because it's ruining the whole thing, you know. The whole idea I wanted this for. Not gonna work. Because, well, maybe it'll let me cut. Okay, we'll cut under it after we put the building out. That's what we'll do. We'll put the building out and then we'll undercut its foundations. Hey, Dean. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so it's not working. I'm starting to remove path. I'm starting to back up a little here. I don't think I can do this. That kind of sucks too, because you know how awesome it would be to build a boardwalk with the shops on the side. And I don't understand why I can't. When it'll let me just float a shop like that. But I think it's just because it's too close to the water. So I'm doing this. There's no stopping me. I have made that decision already. I am committed, or should be. Just one little piece of road. Oh, don't worry, I'm deleting all of it. Okay. We're good here, right? Now, what we need to do is we need to figure out first how high it needs to be off the water. Okay, so there we go. So we know the height now. let's build the world to suit that height. Okay, we're gonna have to, I don't know, smooth this. Smooth it flat. Okay, there we go. So now, we don't need ground underneath this anymore, I don't think. That's not what I want to do. Okay. I really hope this is the right height. So it's not going to be as like I wanted it, where they could walk anywhere. What are we doing? What is the plan? Not necessarily liking what this does with curb and stuff like that all the time. I just want a plain path, no curb, so that I can throw something on top of it. But I think this thing is actually going to make me... Come on, delete. I don't want that. I don't want it. It's not even there. Okay. I'm gonna move this again. I am gonna have to build little things for them to go on. But you know, what can we do? It's the game. That's the way the engine works. Why is that? Why won't that, like... Okay, so... Don't want these things to be huge. Just need them to be like 6 meters wide. We'll have one out here. Let's have another one out here. And what's the problem now there, game? Obstructed. By what? Oh, that land. That land you have me sitting on? I'm obstructed by it. Just can't sit on that land. Have I made like this whole thing like that much too short? Like, just like, it's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Look at this. It's all that much too short. Isn't that awesome? Once I get going, we'll actually build something. And it'll turn out nice, I hope. This is not it. Okay. We're gonna do that. Back to the drawing board. I mean, the terrain drawing board. Okay. Maybe this high? Just hate things being all flat like that. But I'll take a roughened thing to it after I get this working. Okay, you. Go away. Just go. You're not welcome here right now. What? That was bad. Okay. Okay. Wait there. Oh, whoa. It just built land underneath it. Why did it do that? Because there's a flattened terrain checkbox. Don't flatten the terrain. You have no license, construction license. You're just a building. Just go sit down and be quiet. I don't know where this is going, but that's where it is. Okay, now. Really? Really? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is path. We're going to go and we're going to take this. We're going to put it there, and that path should be underground now. And then when I lay out the thing across here, maybe I can do something like this. No. Let me. Okay. I'll get over it. I'll get over it eventually. Okay. Let's build this boardwalk thingy. Okay. That's a little bit underground. And that's the height of the boardwalk. You know what they need? They need those binocular things where you go and put the quarter in it and you or whatever you put in it, and you can look through the binoculars for, those things that never worked when we were kids. You go out to them and they would always be out of order. That's what I remember about them most. But they need them in this game. Okay, well, we're going to find out how this is going to look in a moment. And of course, the good thing is, not all of it has to go out this far. And actually, to tell you the truth, I don't even think all of it needs to exist. Like, there's no need to have one in there. Well, we'll see. I might change my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. I was wrong. But there's no need for me to go out 4 deep past this point until we get to the other building. Almost out of coffee. Okay. So we got that building. Hey little gamers. How you doing today? Here's a hat's fantastic. Or no, maybe we need something to drink with our hot dog. Is there things to drink over here that I can copy? Pizza. Ice cream, we already have ice cream over there. On the other side of the world. And again, you know what? I am going to take the Gulpy. I'm going to make it a coffee shop. We're gonna move the change this up. Okay. Gulpy seems to be like a magical beast. Doesn't want to get its own road. No path for me. Okay. Now we need to hide that. Really? Really? Hey Richard. It takes some time, but you'll get it. You'll get it. Don't worry about that. Ground too uneven. What will eventually drive you insane is making paths. Trying to make paths do what you want. That will eventually eat away at your mind. I'm kidding, of course. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, so maybe you could make a boardwalk. Maybe it's possible. Because that worked out okay. And this is going to do the same thing. Once I can figure out how to do the roads. Whoa, that was not my intentions. Come on, game. You should read my mind. Tell me and say, no, that's not what you meant to do. That's what you need to do, game. Just to help me along. I don't know where we're going with this. I do know, though, that needs to go like that. And hopefully... Damn you, game! Damn you! Why didn't you do that here? You're like, no, I'm not bringing it right up to the edge here. But I will do it for you here. Because I know you don't want it. Is that what you're doing? So does this mean what I think it means? I think this means what I think it means. You walked all the way down here to go to a store. You walked up the thing and decided, nah, I don't want a hot dog. Is that what he did? Is that what this guy just did? I'm gonna kick you out of the park. No, like oh, he's thirsty. He's not hungry. Well, if you would have just walked another 30 feet, you could have quenched that thirst. I'm getting mad at imaginary people for not fulfilling their needs. I gotta not do that. Okay. Before I go on doing other stuff, I'm gonna just paint this up because that like makes such a difference when it comes to the path. Remember, this is not going to look as barren as this. And I don't even know if this is going to go there. I'm just painting that like that because I can. Because I have to. No, that wasn't... Well, it was. Again, Planet Coaster. Why didn't you tell me? I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Hey, zombies! Welcome back. What are we going to do today? Build. I don't know where that goes. Lots of stuff today. We're building a little bit of a boardwalk thingy, hoping to. This is what it looks like so far. I don't know if I can claim success yet. We'll see in a moment. Or in some time. I did make a sign for the park last night. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to it. I don't quite like it the way it is right now. Okay, so we got your road covered there, buddy. You can't mess with us. We will always win. It'll be a long time before I make a Ferris wheel. Not because it's a Ferris wheel. It's just not in the cards right now. There's so once this park is done, which is going to be, 2.5 weeks or so from now, it's going to go up on the workshop, and I'm going to start on the haunted, whoa, that's close. It almost missed. I'm starting on a haunted park. Not a haunted park, a ghost town type build. Because I want to really put to use the spooky back. So that's what I'm gonna do once. Why won't it let me lift buildings off the ground anymore? Why is this a thing? Why won't you let me put buildings off in the air? Like, seriously, game. This is stupid. You let me do it any other time just by pressing shift. So I'm gonna have to do this. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's gone on. I've changed something in the way the game works. Okay, so this is what? What was this? This is a Gulpy. Are you a Gulpy anymore? Do I have Halloween decorations in this park? No. There's not going to be Halloween decorations in this park. By Halloween, I will be building the spooky park. It's not going to be called the spooky park, though. I'm not sure what it's going to be called. Okay. I'm not going to edit these buildings right now. I'm going to finish the fences around them. I'm going to get all that other stuff done. And then I'm going to edit the buildings. I think that would make more sense. By other stuff done, I mean there's fences and things to put up. You know, we don't want people walking up. See? They're like, they walk all the way up to it. They saw the sign. And they just ignore it. I don't know what's going on. Okay. For now, though, we're just basically putting fences around all this. We're gonna do it properly. Unlike how I was just doing it, which was the wrong way. Let's not do it the wrong way. Come on. Occasionally you click the button and it doesn't do anything. I love those times. That's when me and Planet Coaster get along so good. Flat Ride Ghost Train? Yeah, there's going to be... Basically, that's what the new park is going to be made up of. A ghost house that is basically the entrance. There's going to be a dark ride of some type, and a roller coaster of some type. It's not going to get overly complex. It's not going to take 200 plus hours to build, because that's what this is taking. And basically, it's not going to take as long as this. That's the biggest thing about it. How are these not fitting? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh well. I'll live. They might not. They might slip through one of those cracks. But I'll be fine. What building am I editing, I wonder? This is awesome. This is all part of a building. Let's hope I don't need to move that building. By this is awesome, this is all part of a building. I'm actually being sarcastic. Just in case that didn't come out right. I have no idea. I haven't been into a theme park since I was a teenager. And it wasn't much of a theme park. It wasn't a theme park at all, actually. It was just an amusement park. No theme. Just amusements. So, it's been a while. So I don't know. I've been to, you know, what we have, like the Red River X here. But I couldn't say any of those rides are any good. Oh, come on. I pressed the button. Because you ignored me. Doesn't mean I should have to do it again. What building is this? Oh, it's that building. Okay, that's not so bad. We won't be moving that. That's good. Could have been worse. Okay, I got this juice I need to drink. I don't need to drink it. And I'm not drinking it. It's like green. It's actually called green goodness. Do I drink this? It sounds pretty bad for you. It's got like an apple. It's got a third of a pineapple, one mango, half a banana, half a kiwi. And then all these weird things like spirulina, green tea, broccoli, spinach. I don't know if I should drink this. I almost feel like I should be like... It sounds more like soup with vegetables in it. Am I gonna survive? I'm out of coffee, almost. I don't want to finish my last sip of coffee, so I'm gonna drink this instead. There's something in there that I don't like. It doesn't sound very. It doesn't taste very good. Well, you know, it tastes fine. There's most of the flavor of it is pretty good. But there's a little flavor in there that I'm like, Green not so goodness. Okay. So to go with this, I am going to build something else. It's building time. Okay, so we'll have this. We'll put that there. Then we're going to... What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? It's not medication. No, I did my grocery shopping last night, and I always go over these like specialty juices, and I always try something new. This time I bought this. I've had other stuff from this Bolthouse Farms. It's pretty good, but you know, usually it's the berry stuff that I buy, and I thought, this is like fruits and vegetables. I'll try that. So it's probably good for me. Actually, it's probably not. How much? Yeah. There's 50 grams of freaking sugar in this. It's not good for you at all. It's faking being good for you. It is perishable, however. Okay, let's yeah, maybe I will do that. Do it here? No, we'll do it here. So what do we want here? We want two things in here, and we're gonna put them in right now. We don't need information. They just keep on closing the information. We don't need gulpy soda. We don't need first aid. Monsieur Frites? Is that what we want? It's a lot of French fries. It is. Let's see here. No, that wasn't what I intended. Yeah. Let's build this out like that, and then we'll just put this thing on the side here. And then we'll build up another floor. Yeah. And keep it simple. Where did I thought I put two of these up. I guess I just moved it back there and didn't put it up. Here we go. I'll put a roof on that toilet. Oops. No lime roofs? Darn it. I wanted a lime roof. Wanted a lime roof for this one. It looks like a mini grain elevator. Okay. Let's find Mexilante. Things. It's not Mexilante. It's fries. So that's all there is for fries. There's freezes. Is there Monsieur Frites? Monsieur. Neon. We don't need neon. We do need one of these, though. Yeah, no need for the play-by-play there, zombies. I know you enjoy it, but a lot of us, some of us, have no interest. I'm gonna put this up here. And then I'm gonna put some windows in between. Because, you know, Windows! Not Microsoft Windows, of course. They would just come falling down. Okay, we need bathroom signs. No need for a window there, because that would be like weird. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna put this up here though. Okay, so it's Monsieur Frites and a standard bathroom. Standard bathroom. Excuse me, there's no bathroom windows. Toilets. Let's not put the sign right above the, right next to Monsieur Frites. Okay, I need some type of building accessory in order to facilitate holding the sign up. To say it the most awkward possible way I possibly could. That's what I need. Look at this. Boom. No thought required. Cool. I do feel though as if there needs to be some separation between the toilet and the restaurant portion of this building. I think I can do that with a couple pieces of wood. Continue this down. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, screw you, game. But you accidentally clicked where in the one little minuscule place on the screen. It would do that. Oh, I always do that. I don't know. But I always do it. And always do things. Not a sometimes do. Okay, everybody. There's no need for that. At all. Okay, so basically it's pretty well plain from like the here down. Nothing's really being done up or anything. I'm going to go in here and just sort of flatten some of this out, because I don't think I want this right in front of this boardwalk area. The other thing I can do, of course, is remove some of that. I still want, you know, stuff out here. And then I'm gonna, of course, paint that, because it's supposed to be like rock, and treacherous. But of course, if you paint it all rock, it just doesn't look right. And I'm gonna just pick a small thing and try to hide some of the lines that make it look like it all repeats itself. And you know, it is, you know, underwater. Could be like algae. Could have a slight greenness to it. It won't be grassy, but it might have some greenness to it. Okay, so basically, like I said, there's a line here where there's nothing done. I think we need to do from that line down. I'm going to continue. I'm going to take this fence. And we're going to continue it down. But I'm going to continue it down, like, right along the edge. Or close to the edge. Not on that angle. Not on that angle. Okay, that's still in the ground. That's good. It should still be in the ground. What I was hoping for. It's not in the ground anymore. Just put in one of these and we'll finish this off. Probably no need to go any further than this. I'm just going to take some scenery stuff now and I guess scene it. Whoops. Hey, Tobias. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we need trees. Well, they're not going to be trees, but we need something tree-like. It can be one of these instead. I like those. I think those look awesome. And here, I have a tree as well. I'm feeling generous. I just took your tree away. I thought it looked ugly. Okay, let's make this smaller. Let's do something like that. Kind of too bad those things move like that, eh? Never even noticed that before. No. Yes. Yeah, if I was using them as trees, the moving would be fine, but I don't really use them as trees, so sinking them in the ground and using them like shrubs is basically what I do all the time. What do I want here? I need a tree. I need a tree. I need a tree. Tree. What do we want to do over here? Let's just, let's keep it simple. Let's just throw a couple of these down in the background. Yeah. I'm just wondering now about some of the things I've built in the past where I've done that. Are they like... Where's the first one I built like that? It's over here. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. Because they're lower, they're higher. Whereas the one I put down just now was much lower. It was just the tips, so it looked kind of funny. Okay, so... yeah, things are coming along quite nicely at this point. There's an actual end in sight, which I can't say I've ever experienced in Planet Coaster. There's a point where I'm going to say, yep, I want this on the workshop. Hey, Iron Coasters. It's as Marge Simpson would say, foliage time. Does anybody remember that? The episode where Lisa realized her mother wasn't quite as smart as she thought, and she didn't know what foliage was. Okay, back to the trees. I want one of these. I need a banana tree. Oh, it's not a banana tree, it's just a banana shrub. Are we gonna call that banana shrubs? What are we gonna call these? Hey, and look. Now you're a tree. Tree you always wanted to be. Why are you a tree there though? Oh, there's two trees. I understand. Okay. Trees. I always end up going the trees. Probably do something here too, eh? It looks kind of not finished compared to things other than that. Yeah, it's like way too thick, but not wide enough. Oh. Well, that's the broom he prefers. Okay, I want to change the terrain. I'm definitely closer to 1,000 subs today than I've ever been before. I don't know why I said it that way. I don't know why. Thing does a terrible job at painting things. It never paints rock 2, it always paints rock 1. That might be why. Oh yeah, it'll feel good to hit 1,000. That's for sure. It's been a long time. I actually kind of like how that just turned out like that. Didn't even leave that. Okay. I don't like how this is all carved into the world, so let's go through and smooth some of this out, and then we'll roughen it up. Let's not smooth that much of it out. Okay, that's fine, but okay. Really? Really? There's nowhere water should be able to get in here. There, oh, I guess there is. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm liking that. What's going on here, though? Actually, YouTube was kind of weird last night. After my stream, I didn't have any no new subscribers, nothing. And then during the night, like 5 new subscribers popped up. So I don't know what's going on there. Where are we at right now? What do we got? Oh. 986. We got 14 more to go. 14 subscribers more to go to hit 1,000. It'll be interesting. When it happens, I am going to be giving away a copy of Planet Coaster. I should say when it happens. If it happens, when? It's just assuming. Making a very large assumption there, Game Face. When? What am I doing? I guess I just gotta go back here and continue what I was doing. I think, you know what? Well, hey, Pingback. How you doing today? It looks a lot easier on the videos. Yeah, that's because they cut out all the pieces where they're screaming at Planet Coaster. Screaming profanities at Planet Coaster for not doing what they think it should do. I usually do that in my other videos too. I'm still trying. About 4 times so far, I've started to sit down and record this new series I've wanted to put together. Sorry, new series I've wanted to put together called How to Planet Coaster, and the first series was called what was it called? Thinking Outside of the Park. I don't know, something like that. And I tried and I tried and I tried and I just could never get it to be what I wanted it to be. And I've recorded it like yeah. Try rolls. They're even worse. In my opinion. Excuse me. Or at least I have more problem with them. It's more in the smoothing of Yep, that would make things so much easier. So much easier. But it might make other things an awful lot more difficult. I don't know how that will. You know, there's definitely compromises made in order to make things easier in other places. So, yeah. And, you know, I think there's 2 different thought processes going on. You know, between Planet Coaster and... You can't play Planet Coaster on any console. I don't know what this is I'm building. It's rocky though. Just PC. Yep, it's a PC only experience. Okay, I like this. This turned out okay. Well, you know, if you enjoy... That's the thing. I get so much enjoyment out of creating things in Planet Coaster that I don't know if I could stop at this point. Like, even that. Like, even just, like, painting that stuff is like, wow. See, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really not sure if I'm going to continue this path further down there. You know, because if I do build a place to relax, if it's a dead end, people aren't going to go there. You know what I mean? They need a destination. And I think I've got to start bringing this path through to here at some point. I really do. Right now it's not so bad. You know, the other thing is too that I could cut out some of this rock and bring this path back to here before I try to go through here. The one thing I have to be sure that I keep into account here is that we have gone up a flight of stairs from the level of that path, because that's the same path as this. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not, because I've gone down it. Yes. Okay, so we might be at the right level. We might just be able to punch through. Let's see if we can just punch through. Let's destroy our world. You know what? I don't like the way you paint. You know, we could cut that out. That would be fine. And then I'm back here. Very close to this coaster. Which is also fine. Then I'm going to go through to here. Maybe I could bring it down to here, you know? What difference does it make? Well, there's a thing in the way. That's a big difference. There's a big thing in the way. There's no thing in the way here. Ah, it is a huge difference. Holy crap, that's a long way to go. Wow. Okay, well, let's see how far it is. Yeah, I don't know when it comes to authenticity or what I'm going for in this build, if a monorail would really work that well. Would a monorail really fit in a pirate village? Where am I gonna end up here? No, am I sensing some light here? No way. Wow. What were the chances of that? Yeah, no doubt. Still so much work to do on this coaster. Like lighting. Something I haven't done on any of my coasters, to tell you the truth. Okay, so that's quite the haul. The issue with it being that long is that it needs to all be lit. So basically, I'm going to have to go through and do some type of thing like this. All this needs to be done as well. None of this is done. So yes, lighting is definitely becoming a thing that I really need to go back and start to work on. You know, lighting is very important to this whole experience. You know, if you look, you sit here and go in and say, okay, what should the lighting look like? Like, we can see what the lighting should look like, or what the lighting should make the park look like. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I need to angle those letters on that sign. I don't know. I don't know what everybody else thinks about that, but I think I really need to. So, you know, I definitely need lots of lighting. But I know where we're going with that lighting. And I haven't completely not done the lighting. You know, it is quite complete around here. There's some stuff going on underneath. But once we get to over here, you know, there needs to be more lighting. There needs to be lighting. I've only done 2 of the buildings here. And one of them I only did, well, and one of them already had lights in it. So, yes. Yes. I need massive amounts of lighting. Here. We need lights in these windows. We need lights in these windows. I don't know why this has this reflection like that, but it does. So, yeah. There's definitely lots of lighting to do. an insane amount of lighting. Now, could I possibly... No, again, it's going to be tough. I was going to say, can I possibly build a loop around here that people can walk down? But again, getting back into that whole thing. Hey, little gamers. Do a close-up of the Lift Hill lights. Like, on this? Like, you mean... These are just those prefab lights. The lantern chain. Those are the lantern chains all the way up here. With just this, with the pole on it. And this is these are my own poles. With lantern chains. And you know, as I go up, I have to adjust. Basically what we're doing here. When it comes to lighting. That's what's going on. Can we ride? We can ride. I would ride at night, but again, there's not all nowhere near the lighting that needs to be done. Yeah, but it's too dark. Basically. And that was Sinister Steel. I like that. You know, it's completely different than this. Whoa. Completely different than this ride. I haven't named it yet, Dean. Yeah, completely different experience. This one's nowhere near as fast. Oh, it's got skeletons. It's got skulls on the wall now. I went in there and I decorated it last night. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do more. You know, like there's just tons and tons of things to do. There's railings to go up. There's, oh, I just can't even imagine all the stuff that needs to be done. There must be some railings that go around corners that I can use on this. There's probably no railings that go up and down. I don't know if I should just use the railings from the path, but that would mean different railings here than here, and I don't like that idea. But I don't know. I don't know. So, what are we doing here? It looks like we need to run a path through a tunnel. It's a long tunnel. I'm gonna have to work on the tunnel itself because it looks like it's pretty rough. There's gonna be so much to do down here. Oh. The amount of work. It's crazy. Whoa, there's a hole. Uh-oh. Like, uh-oh, I'm stuck in the hole. I can't get out. I'm going to spend the rest of my life in this park. Stuck in a hole. Okay. There we go. Becoming much larger hole now. Oh, okay, Dean. Well, I hope you do good on that test. And, well, you know when I stream now. I'll be back this evening. Okay, so, we're gonna be building this tunnel completely different than the other one. Completely different. Let's see. Let me see. We're gonna start on it. We're gonna start on it. I think. Yeah. Building. Building. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna simply go in and I'm gonna go to stone. I'm gonna get all of it. And what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take some 2-foot sections, and we're gonna like space them around the path. This and like that. I'm pretty sure I can put walls through there, no problem. Then what we're going to do is do 2 of that, because this thing's not going to turn that fast. And if it does, we'll have to take it apart. Oh well. Do that. Then, actually, you know what? That could be a thing. Why is the thing I'm not looking? Why is the thing I'm not? Why is the thing I'm looking for not here? It is. It's just like I couldn't see it. We're looking. Okay, so we're gonna line that up. We're gonna bring it up to here. We're gonna bring that to 15 degrees, I think. Bring it in there first, though. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing again. Turn it 15 degrees. Now we're gonna go 30. Really? Okay. Fine. Get whatever you want. Do it your way. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking for. Hey, Super Mr. Fantastic. Welcome back to the stream. Huh? I missed an entire row. Oh well, I missed an entire row. Come on. Wow, it's off by like an inch. Okay, we missed one here. Really? You're only gonna choose like one of them? Oh, excuse me? I pressed the button. Hey Tobias, welcome back. Again. Really, you know, just like those are the only two that are acceptable for choosing. There we go. We did it, we did it. Now. I'm thinking about lighting now. So, what do? Do I just go with standard lighting? I think I'm going to just go with standard lighting in here. Not standard, but you know, like something a little easier than what I normally do. Then again, oh yeah, if I put those won't work. Those won't work. Those won't work. So yeah, we're gonna go with this. No, we're not gonna go with that. We're gonna go with this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move it out a bit. Same here. That could be ideal. Probably not, eh? Then we won't do it. Plain and simple. Let's try that again. Let's try that one more time. Or do I want these things? Is that what we want? How much light does that throw? That actually looks pretty cool. And pretty bright. What do you think? Use those or the other ones? Okay, so we should probably get this. So we can cover as much of the tunnel in a single straight run as possible. There's going to have to be some type of face on this tunnel. This is not it. If you know what I mean. But here we go. Okay. Good. So far, so good. This might be the quickest tunnel I've ever built. Okay. Do a little turn. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be better than what I just did. I'm good with that. Not good with that. Yay! There's an end in sight. I can't believe this is going to be so quick. We won't know if it's good until we get to the end and we put the path in. You know, like you could put shops in the walls in a tunnel like this. You could do so many things. I'm not going to, but you could. Oh, come on. I am streaming again tonight. My next stream is 3 hours and 45 minutes away, and I haven't even finished this one. You know what? I'm gonna start the turn here. So if we don't, we might not make it. I like how some lights don't do anything. All these lights do something, and yet these ones here do nothing. Nothing at all. How the hell is that a thing? How am I supposed to build anything based on this not workingness? And the reason it's not doing anything, or it's different than here, is probably just to do with the amount of dirt over dirt. Ground. The amount of stuff over it. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. Now let's just do the path first. Yeah, it's not going to work for me there, path creating machine. Wait. Okay, people. It's open. It looks ugly, but it's open. Who will be the first people down the new tunnel? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It is Lisa Hoyt is heading to Gulpy Energy. I don't want to do something fun. I don't want to shop at Hats Fantastic. Oh, I want to do something fun. I don't want to shop at Hats Fantastic. Wow, Victory 13 is overpriced. When park entry is this high. Well, park entry is this high to keep all the riffraff out of here. And maybe you're just part of that riffraff. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of people coming in this way. Coming back. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out, because this is not going to be an ideal entrance for this. I don't know. Can we take these and... No, that ain't gonna work. But we now have the other tunnel that we spoke of the other day in place. Hey, Poke TV. So that's awesome. We now, okay, so pathing now in the entire island. There's a path going around in a circle here. There's one circle. There's another smaller circle. Another smaller circle within that. And then there's another circle around here. So there's not a lot of path in the island at all. Like we could trace this path through in just a couple moments. If I could get my mouse back on the screen. So like basically you come in, you can go this way around the island. Really need some work around here. That's not even done. There's this. I still haven't decided on how this is all gonna look, but we'll figure that out later today, I think, is when that's gonna have to happen. And then there's the path right through, which brings you back to the entrance of the park. Then there's the Malevolence path, which brings you down here and down to Malevolence. The other place, of course, is you can keep going in here. We're back in this tunnel again. And then we go down here. And this brings us to our newest coaster. Not sure what it's called yet. Hey, Sunny Lesson. Welcome to the stream. And then the rest of our path. And I think this is pathing done now. Like, we're not going to be doing any more pathing. All these little paths are fake, though. Remember that. People can't walk down them. We go down here. They can make it to the closed restaurants because, you know, I want these closed because there's no reason I'd want to do any business here. Sorry. Sometimes my sarcasm doesn't sound like sarcasm. And then finally, our newest tunnel that we just built moments ago, which brings us back around this loop. And the lights are still out. Okay, catch you next time, Meganico. Thanks for being here. Glad you could make it. So that's where things stand right now. I actually do think that I'm going to delete that. And we're just going to build the end of the entrance here. And I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. I have some ideas. Might be different on each end. But you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for a ride. And we're going to wrap this up for this morning stream, this early afternoon stream. Broken. It's broken. Really? You're freaking broken. And look, he's just standing here, waiting for a written freaking invitation. I fired the last guy who did this, you know. I just fired him. Like, screw you, you're fired. Okay, we're in high speed now. Nobody's doing anything. And he's saying my work isn't pushing me enough. This is what's going on in my life. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. There you go. There's half your salary. And now you're specifically assigned to this coaster. There you go. You're fully trained. Where I am right now, it's 2:30 almost. Why is this guy not doing this? I'm done. Forget you. We're gonna ride the newest coaster I've added to the park, and we're gonna ride it at regular speed because we don't want to die. This is something timber, shiver me timbers. No, I see. I don't like that. I want something. I don't know yet. I'm actually really happy with how this ride turned out. There's a little wiggle there that I'm not so pleased with and I can't seem to get rid of, and I've deleted it multiple times. But you can tell once we get through this build and there's a lot more trees around it, a lot more decoration, a lot more scene, it's going to be even better. But yeah, I really like building this one. Definitely one of my favorite builds. But there's no one I want to ride. You fix it yet? Okay, you gonna quit? I'm not paying you anymore. You're not doing your job. I'm not paying you. Tell you what, you're fired. Can we get somebody here to fix this roller coaster, please? Hello? Hey, Owen. Welcome to the stream. Can you, like... Can we have someone to fix this, please? Hello, Planet Coaster. Earth to Planet Coaster. Oh, you're just a regular path. Maybe you can fix it. Maybe you're gonna be my hero. No? What's going on? Where you going, buddy? What are you doing? I can't catch him. I can't catch him. I got him. Where's he going? Maybe he cannot get to it. How can he not get to it? This is completely stupid. This is. It's like, if I shut this off, we've been speeding through days. These people have been sitting in this coaster for days. That mechanic has been standing there doing a freak out for days. Like, look at this. The sun's going over. The sun's going. It's now 4:18 p.m. You know what? That's pretty bad. I don't think I can undo what I just did. There you go, you're all fired. Okay. And here comes a mechanic. Thanks, Nodge. Because that was going to drive me insane. My mind was just going to go... Yeah, it happens all the time on this coaster. It's completely ridiculous the amount of time... the amount of downtime on this coaster. Because of ridiculous things. Let's go. What's the flat roof piece on the building? The station? It's just, these? Driftwood. That's what you mean? Oh. Oh, great. Now I gotta oh, that's the problem. That's why I don't delete it and undo it. That's why. Okay. I cannot German. I can barely English. Sorry. Yay! Why does it look like somebody like scooped this out of like a swamp somewhere? Ugh. Won't be buying that one again. Yeah, the ride was closed when I deleted it and put it back. It deleted the test results. Whoa. There we go. That, my friends, is malevolence. So, stop the test, please. Whoa, those are kind of high. I don't care. Open it. There we go. Okay. The world is back in order. It's back how it should be. So, awesome progress today. Awesome progress all weekend, actually. We've basically put together all the styling of all this. Excuse me. Most of the buildings... Oh, that was awful juice. That's just awful. Somebody should be fired for making that juice. Mixing those ingredients. Maybe not. Maybe some people like it. But not me. Yes, my cabbage and sprout drink was not very good. I don't think there's cabbage, though. There's garlic. I like garlic, but I don't know if I like it in a drink. There's garlic in that. So we've built ourselves a little thing with stuff that people just close on us, and they don't care what we want. Staff. 150 per month. Well, tell you what. Quit your complaining. Staff. Bow. Can I make a show from entrance over the bridge? I can show that. It's way over here though, you know? Like all the way across the world. So, yeah. So before we call it a day, because I am about to call it a day. So basically, this is where the old entrance when I started the park was, right here. I've taken that out. We built this bridge, which we're going to have to add lighting on. You know what? We're going to do the lighting on the bridge this afternoon. We're going to figure out how we're doing the lighting. And then there's this, the new sign. The sign is brand new. I might have to take this off here and move it somewhere, but it's blocking the sign. And I'm gonna have to do that. So that's a new thing that needs to happen because of the sign. But yeah, this is where things sit right now, and now we're gonna do that same thing, but we're gonna do it at night. Sorry, there's like a pretend the sign was manufactured over here, and the mold for it's still there. That's what's going on. So as you can see, it is also going to be quite something at night. Once it's done, you know, I find lighting is very important, and I've done a lot of things in order to try to make it look as realistic as possible. When it comes to it being a pirate paradise, including all the street lights and everything along that lines being all customized, wiring, and you know, just because I'm crazy, here's the generator that generates the electricity to power those lights. All of it's all actually physically wired up. It doesn't, you know, it's not working, but it's wired up. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where we're going to leave it today. We are going to be picking this up in 2.5. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. In about 3.5 hours, we'll be back, and we'll be continuing this build, and we'll see where we go with it. We'll see what happens. So until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.